Hey guys, so I am bringing you a video today showing you how to do just a really simple manicure. I'm going to be using a pale pink, some white, actually Apple Blossom and Lovee Dovee are the GelMoment colors, and I'm going to paint some butterflies. So let's get started. Should have a good view of my mat here. And hopefully you can see everything that I'm doing. So to start with, I have cleaned my nails already of my previous polish. So I just need to buff the surface on all of these nails now so that the GelMoment polish will stick to my nails properly the way it's supposed to. You always want to use the gray side of the buffer side, the gray side of the file from GelMoment. On the top of your nails so as not to damage your nail bed. The rough white side or pink side will damage your nail bed. So we're just going to give them a nice buff there. You can see there's no shine left to my nails there. Then I'm going to take the cleansing pad and just wipe away any dust that may be accumulated on my nails and skin from the buffing. On top and bottom, you want to make sure you get any dust and dirt from the bottom of your nails as well. Get that all gone. And I always put my cleansing pad back in the envelope and fold it over in case I need to clean up any polish that gets on my skin later. That way it keeps it moist. If you leave it open, it will dry out. And then I just want to push back my cuticles here a little bit. Very, very gently. We're not shoving them. We're just giving them a gentle shove back. I usually do this before I do the buffing. This is the first video I've made though, so I kind of got a little out of my regular steps trying to show you this. So I'm just going to wipe it again. I got a little bit more dust there. Okay, so we are all ready for polish now. So the sequence that we're going to be doing, so I've got Apple Blossom here, and I've got Lovee Dovee. So we're going to be doing the pinky, the pointer, and the thumb in Apple Blossom. So we'll start with that one. And you always want to roll the jar, not shake it. So you just warm it up. If you shake it, it will get bubbles in it. So you wipe the brush off. You don't need very much polish at all on the brush. You want nice thin coats so that it cures properly. You're not going to go right to the cuticle. You want a gap there. You can see there's a slight gap. I'm not on the skin at all. Okay, and you can see how thin that is. It's not opaque by any means, and that's okay. We're gonna cure that in the GelMoment unit. Now I have 2 units here, so I can cure both at the same time. I have the 4-finger lamp and the 2-finger lamp. If I can show you here. So I've got the thumb going in the 2-finger lamp and the other 2 fingers in the big lamp, just to give it a quicker cure for our video here. You can do both colors at the same time. I will add the white this next time around. The little unit takes a little bit more time. It's a 60-second unit, and the 4-finger is only a 45, so it does take a little bit longer for the little unit. And as you can see, these are completely dry. So we're going to do another coat here. We're going to add the Lovee Dovee as well to the ring finger and the middle finger. Get them all curing at the same time. See, I got too much polish on that one. You can see how it's all of a sudden very opaque looking. There's too much polish on it. So I'm just pulling some of that back off. Okay, and we'll do a second coat of our apple blossom over here as well. And I don't usually cap the first coat of polish, but I do the second and third. If I'm doing a third, I do cap it. So you're just going to go around the tip of the nail. And it just helps the polish stay on a bit longer. Less likely to chip that way. And cap that one. And after I do the cap, I just give it a quick brush back over the whole thing, just so I'm not going to have a ridge from capping that tip. Okay, so the whole thing there is ready to cure. So I'm going to try and do a bunch more of these videos going forward, just showing you how to do some different designs, hopefully. If you have any designs you would wish to see, feel free to comment, and I can see what I can do. If it's not something I've done, maybe I can try it out on camera for the first time. But I would like to really show you guys how you can make your nails look beautiful as part of this channel. Okay, so you can see we've got those all done there. I've got 2 coats of Apple Blossom. Now I'm going to do another coat on the Lovee Dovee nails here. And I might actually divide this manicure into 2 videos here for you guys. Just this one here is more of a first steps how-to kind of. So maybe I'll do a part 2 that actually shows adding art to the nails. And this will be the initial how-to manicure, so that this video doesn't get too long. I do find Lovee Dovee and Meet Me at the Chapel, the 2 white ones, and there's a slight difference between them, but I do find that they often need 3 coats of paint polish to get them to the point where they're not showing you some spots of your normal color through the polish. Okay, so that's the second coat of white. You can see how it's still a little see-through there, a little bit translucent. See, and I got a little bit on my skin there. Literally what I do in that case, I take the cuticle tool and I just scoop it off right onto my mat. Just scoop it right off. And it's gone there. So that will be the last coat needed for Lovee Dovee. You do always want to make sure you're at least dropping the cap back in on your polish when you have the light running. Any brushes left out can react with the LED light, and it'll start drying on the brush, and then your brush is no good to you. Same goes for if you're going to use the polish outside. You need to be under a shelter of some sort, like a tent with a UV material to block those UV rays coming through, because that will set the polish as well. Okay, so that there is the basic manicure. You don't have to clear coat it, just like we didn't base coat anything. It's a one-step polish. You can put 1 coat of color on if you choose to. That's entirely your prerogative. I choose to do multiple coats because I like not being able to see through through the polish. So I generally do 2 or 3 coats of each color, but that's a general manicure. I hope you guys enjoyed this how-to on how to apply a general GelMoment manicure, and I'll see you again soon.